to Yereq Geo Energy, where we bring the energy. So tonight, you get to get exactly what you've asked for. My name is Dana Johnson. I am the assistant to the VP of Operations, Ms. Maura Hoskins, and we are here tonight to tell you that we hear your concerns. You want the training, right? That's what you've been asking for. Training. I need to learn more. I need to learn more. I hear your excitement. And that is exactly what we're going to deliver tonight, the training that you have asked for, those EV stations. We are so excited about having them, and we want them in the right hands and with the right information. So sit back. Don't get too comfortable, right? Grab your pen and paper and give your full attention to Mr. Mel Tiller, who is the Vice President of Training here at Yereq. Mr. Mel Tiller, please take it away, sir.
Thank you very much, Dana. I greatly appreciate that. Good evening, everybody. It's great to be here. It's great to have you all on board. I love it when we have all of these owners, all of these guests. It is really fantastic. We're going to have a great time tonight. I have two very special guests who will be joining me. First of all, we're going to have Mr. Babu Gopal. He is the envoy to the world. We're going to have Ms. Teresa Perkins. She's the Director of Sales. You guys really want to hear her because we're going to do some training. We're going to talk about how you go through the process of getting one of these EV chargers. You've been asking a lot of questions about that. But let's start off with me talking to you for a little while. You know, I do a lot of speaking about wealth principles. So with that in mind, let me ask you a question. Do you work for money? Simple question. Do you work for money? Now, some of you all are saying, well, of course I work for money. What else would I be working for? I work for money. Everybody I know works for money. Well, let's talk about that. Those who study wealth principles would say, if you are practicing wealth principles, it's not a good idea to work for money. So what should you work for? You should work to build assets. You work to build assets, and then the assets kick off revenue, the assets kick off revenue, the assets kick off revenue, and you use the revenue from your assets to buy what you want to buy. Now think about that. What can this company do for you? Ladies and gentlemen, this company can provide for you some serious assets. So what happens if you buy an electric vehicle charger, as I just did? You all know that we're running a promotion. In Las Vegas, you can have your very own charger in Las Vegas. I bought one. I'm excited. It's an asset. It's going to kick off revenue for me, and it's going to kick off revenue for me for decades. That's why you want to be a part of this company, because we can provide assets for you. So if you want to build a team, every single time you bring somebody on that builds a team, what is that for you? That's an asset. That's a wealth principle, because you bring on somebody, you train that person, they build a team, you get an override. Oh, and some of that override comes to you. It's an asset. Asset kicking off revenue. Asset kicking off revenue. Now, what happens when you sell? You can also sell our products. That also gives you assets kicking off revenue. Assets kicking off revenue. Why is this important? Because now you are moving into another very important wealth principle called multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income. A billionaire, a well-known billionaire, recently said, I always try to have at least 4 streams of income. That statement was made by Jerry Jones, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. I always try to have at least 4 streams of income. With Yereq Geo, we can provide you with multiple streams of income. You can buy an electric vehicle charger and get revenue for, decades. You can sell, or you can build teams. We are going to put you in position to win. We are going to put you in position to benefit from this green wave that is rolling through the world. Now remember this, everybody's going to participate in this green wave. You don't have a choice. You're going to participate whether you want to or not, because the world system is moving this way. Most people are going to participate as consumers. But you have an opportunity. You have the ability to participate as a producer. Think about that. Instead of paying for the green revolution can pay for you. And the company is doing something spectacular, something that I have not heard about. The company is going to set aside 5% of its net profits and share those profits with the first 10,000 owners who sign up. Is that sensational or what? I had never heard of such a thing. I am thrilled to hear that. Why am I so thrilled? Because the time is right now. Because we know everything is about timing. Every single thing is about timing. And we know California has said by 2030, you will not be able to purchase a car in California unless it is an electric vehicle. California leads this country. And where California goes, everybody else goes. That lets us know this. For those who do not believe in global warming, for those who want to stay with fossil fuels, they have lost. They cannot stop the green revolution. It is here. Some of us are going to make some money from this green revolution. Some of us are positioning ourselves to enjoy this green revolution on a financial basis. You can do the same. Don't let this pass you by. And if you have not already become an owner, if you have not already signed up with Yereq Geo Energy, you want to be one of the first 10,000, because the first 10,000 are going to benefit greatly. We have some great plans for this company, and you want to be a part of it. Now, you all have been asking some questions. We've been getting a lot of questions about these EVs. So I want to bring on a young lady. She is our subject matter expert about EV chargers. She is our Director of Sales, Miss Teresa Perkins. Teresa, come on and join me.
Happy Friday.
How are you doing tonight, Teresa?
You know, I'm absolutely fantastic.
Oh, I love that. Listen,
yeah.
we're getting all of these questions
okay.
about chargers. What do we do about the chargers?
Okay.
How do I sell it? What do I do? What's the process? So, tell me this. Let's start with this. Tell me the difference between a commercial charger and a residential charger.
Okay, awesome. Great question. Let's keep it easy. A residential charger is for a residential home, right? Commercial are for apartments, retail, multi-units, grocery stores, etc.
Okay, so residential, I'm thinking about driving into my garage, okay,
Yes.
plugging up my car,
Yes.
and leaving it overnight, letting it charge overnight.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I hear about level 1, level 2, level 3. Explain that to me, please.
It's pretty simple.
Okay.
It's all about the speed on how the car is charged.
Okay.
Level 1 is pretty much the slowest unit. Level 2 is fast.
Okay. All right. So we've got level 1, level 2, and I hear about level 3. Now,
Yes.
if I have a commercial client,
Yes.
what process do I?
You can email me directly. How about that?
Oh, they can email you direct. I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to this now. You now know who to talk to when you want to buy an EV chart. Yes, go ahead.
Okay. When they email me, I'm going to give you my email. I know everyone's excited, like, oh, my God, yes. We want to make this an easy process for everyone, right? My email, should I give it to them now or later?
No, let's give it to them right now.
All right, let's get it out the way. You can email tperkins@yereq.com. How about that? Easy breezy, right?
I like that. Now, talk to me about the process.
Yes. When you send your email, just let me know your name, your city, state, and what you're interested in. What's going to happen is I'm going to respond. Give us 48 hours, please. I'm going to respond, this is good, with a site visit form and a NDA agreement.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, Teresa. Wait a minute. An NDA.
Yes.
All right. An NDA, non-disclosure. Why do I have to sign an NDA?
Let's talk about that. Great question, Mel. Thank you for asking. So, remember, and a lot of people may not know that because the buzz is nationwide. Everyone is totally excited. We're glad that you're excited. Seeing that we're still in pre-launch.
Yes.
Pre-launch, right? An NDA is to protect the brand. We want to make sure there's no extra added information, details that's not coming from our amazing chairman and chairwoman, right? So this is just to state what the relationship is during this time.
All right, so we're talking about proprietary information.
Proprietary information, absolutely. That's exactly correct.
Okay, and every company all over the world, they have proprietary information, information that is specific to them and that they don't want to be sharing with every and anybody.
We can't share the secrets of Yereq G.
Oh, you don't want to share the secrets.
We don't want to do that. Oh no.
All right. Okay. All right. Tell me about this site visit form.
I love it. Yes. So let's just keep that simple as well, guys. The site visit is going to give us, as well as the licensed installer, the details of what you're needing for your space. So we would like you to fill out that form as much as you can, and the installer will get that form, reach back out to the prospect, and get all the details. Example, how many units do you need? How many locations do you have? What's your time frame? What models are you interested in, and just basic information.
Okay. All right. So now you I email you, email me back, give me these two forms that I have to sign and fill out. Okay.
Yes.
What's next? What happens next?
Yes, we're going to send that to our amazing commercial liaison. the technician, will call the client to schedule the actual site visit. Now, I must say, this is a physical visit where the installer is going to visit the site.
Okay.
There is a fee with the visit.
How much?
That visit is $350.
Why do I have to pay $350, Teresa?
Come on now, let's talk about it.
We're talking money here. Why do I have to pay $350?
Yes, let's talk about it. We're sending an licensed installer to come to your location, right?
Okay.
It may take the installer 8 hours, 12 hours, 3 days, 6 days to do a full site inspection, right? He has to look at, does this location can it handle a unit? You may want a fast charger, but where you're located may not be able to handle that particular model. You have permitting involved. You have construction possibly involved. So it's a lot that goes into that. But the good news is, if the prospect decides to move forward, the $350 payment will be credited back towards the project.
Okay, all right.
How about that?
That makes me feel just a little bit better.
All right.
Maybe not a whole lot, but it makes me feel just a little bit better. Okay.
Well, listen, you want to have a professional, right?
I do.
If you think about getting a pool, right? If you get a pool for your home, you're going to have a couple of people to come out and do inspections to make sure. You may say, oh, my God, I want a 50-foot pool, but you may really only can get a 10-foot pool or 10 feet long pool. So it's a lot of details that go into that site visit.
Okay, so while the site visit is going on, this guy is going to give me all the information I need. He's going to tell me how long it'll take. He's going to tell me how much the cost is. He's going to tell me how much every single thing costs. He's going to tell me how much disruption I might have in my business. He's going to tell me everything. So I'll know everything when this site visit is done.
That's the beauty of it all, guys. He's going to do all the heavy lifting for you. Answer every question, let you know A to Z. And by the way, let me say, Yereq does not control permitting time frame.
Okay.
And every city is different. If you're in Dallas, your permitting time frame may be 3 weeks. If you're in Maryland, your permitting time may be 10 days or 4 months. We don't control that piece. So having a licensed professional there with you, they can answer all of your questions for you.
All right. One more question.
Yes.
Let's talk about money.
Uh-oh.
Okay?
We love money.
Let's talk about money.
We love money.
Because sometimes money is rolling and sometimes it's not. But I still want my charge. Okay? What type of payment options are available?
Oh, that's good question. Good question. Now, we know everybody loves cash. Cash still works, right?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Got to have the cash.
Cash is king.
We also accept credit cards, of course. Speaking of credit, listen, if your cash is tied up, your credit card is maxed out, we can still help you. Try to help you. Let me rephrase that. We have an amazing option where we offer commercial financing. Did I just say commercial financing?
I like that term. Commercial financing. Yeah.
Yes. And so that's another option. You may say, oh my God, let me just have one. Meet the installer. He goes over all the details. You may want to get 3, but your cash is tied up. No worries. We can help you with that.
All right.
So those are our options.
All right, listen to me. It looks like we have gone over this entire process. Can you recap and quickly give us the entire process encapsulated form?
Easy breezy. Those are my favorite 2 words. You have a question. Now, if you have commercial questions, I'm going to give you this email as well because we want to make sure nothing is missed or lost. You would email commercial EV support at yereqgeo.com. Got that?
Okay.
All right.
We've got it. So give me the entire process.
Easy breezy. Email tperkins at yereqgeo.com with your information, your contact information. I'm going to respond to your email within 48 hours with a site visit form and a lovely NDA. Again, it protects the brand. We're still in pre-launch, right?
Yes.
Once we get that paperwork back, we will forward that to our installer. The installer will contact you for a time to set up a site visit. The site visit happens based on your availability. Once done, you will make a decision if you want to move forward with Yereq GO.
All right. That is
Easy
just fantastic. Oh, I love that. I love that. Thank you so much. That's why that's why you're the subject matter expert. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Teresa. Now, for my next guest, we have the envoy to the world. His name is Babu Gopal. Babu, welcome to the stage. Hello, Babu. How are you doing?
Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Mel. Very excited to be here. How are you?
Oh, that's fantastic. Listen, you have a great title. I love this title, Envoy to the World. You talk to people all day long from all over the world about Yereq GO energy. Tell me this. What do you say about people who are interested in our company?
So basically, Mel, I have 3 questions for them. And, you have just 2 minutes for them to pitch them. And basically, I ask them 3 questions. Do you want to make insane money and have your hard-earned money working hard for you? This is question number 1.
Yeah.
Question number 2, I ask them, do you want to own an EV charging station and while you're sleeping, make you money, make you passive residual income? This is my second question to them. And my third question is, did you ever get a chance like that before?
Go ahead.
This is how I open it and how I close. And then I tell them how big the opportunity is, how this opportunity is going to liberate. I use the word liberate their lives, how this opportunity is going to change their family tree forever, and about timing. There is no better timing than now.
That's why you are envoy to the world. I love those 3 questions, and I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to use those 3 questions, and tonight those 3 questions belong to you, but tomorrow those 3 questions are mine.
Great question. What, Mel? I like to gift these to people because I want the feel. I know what works, what doesn't work. It's only by questioning people, by finding about their dreams and goal. And if it's not for somebody who wants to make money, that's okay. We'll go to the next one.
All right, fantastic. Listen, we have, and we're starting to run out of time, but look, we have a fantastic event that's coming up. It is going to be a training session in Las Vegas on the 2nd and 3rd of March. Tell me this. Why should people come to this training session?
First and foremost, we're on Zoom right now. We don't get to see the vision of this company, how big that's going to be, how this EV charging station is going to mushroom to every part of the city, town, country, everywhere. But all I have to say is when we are in the association of like-minded people, that a fire gets lit up. And when that fire gets lit up, there is no thermometer on the globe, on the planet, that's going to measure the fire that will come out from that champion who is in all of us. And that's happened in the association of like-minded people where we get the clarity, we get the vision, we get the confidence, and from there, action is going to happen. And when action is going to happen, we're going to take this business to the next level.
Thank you so much, Mr. Envoy to the World, Mr. Babu Gopal. Everybody heard that. You want to be in Las Vegas on the 2nd and 3rd of March. Ladies and gentlemen, I have truly enjoyed my time with you this evening. Now it's time for me to turn things back over to our tremendous host, Miss Dana Johnson. Dana, stage is yours.
Wonderful. Excellent training to both you and Ms. Teresa. Thank you so much. We have delivered just as we promised. You have some information. I hope you took those notes, guys. And we're going to be assets kicking off revenue. Wow. How do you do that? Simple. You decide that you are going to take action, massive action. You are going to become a member of you're going to become an owner of Yereq. You're going to be an owner where you're going to join the membership. And what does it take to become an owner of Yereq? Simple. You are going to invest in yourself, invest in your family, $9.97. And what do you get for the $9.97? We're going to gift you 2,000 shares. Wow. You are going to also be gifted 20,000 commercial ads on the telly every single month with your QR code, and you're going to get to target your particular area by submitting your zip code. You're also going to be gifted 20,000 Yereq tokens. I would hold on to those tokens for dear life. Do not let them go, because they are going to be worth quite a bit in the future. And you can also decide to become an owner with Yereq by doing the $99 membership. What do you get for $99? Quite a bit, let me tell you. You will be gifted 10 shares of the company. That makes you an owner. You will be gifted as well 1,000 tokens and 1,000 commercials that you can use to share with everyone the Yereq business, but also your individual companies or opportunities that you're doing. You get to use the benefits as owners of Yereq. Phenomenal, right? Can't beat that. So what else do you get with both of those memberships? You will get to share in the 5% pool. 5% pool. That is all the net revenue, all the profits coming into the company. 5% of that is going to be yours and mine because we are owners. So isn't that fantastic? Now, I have to tell you something. I'm saddened to tell you that Vegas is gone. We have filled the room, and everyone is excited about being in Vegas. But guess what? There's a little bit of space for you. So don't give up hope. Grab your registration now and register for Vegas. You want to be in the house. We're going to make room for you. So you're not going to get the story there's no room at the inn. But only thing is, the only time you're going to get that is if we find out that you are not an owner of Yereq. You must be an owner of Yereq to attend this training, this specialized training for people who said, yes, I want to be an owner. Yes, I cannot miss the opportunity with Yereq. So we will see you in Vegas March 2nd and 3rd, right? You want to make sure that you book your seats. Now, we have to take care of some other stuff. Let me tell you what's going on. On Sunday, you do not want to miss this opportunity to hear from our founders. They have a lot in store for you. So make time in your schedule on Sunday. That email, you're going to get an email that is going to share some information with you, some exciting things that's going on here at Yereq, and you want to make sure that you are in the building. So when you get a chance after this meeting, you are going to check your emails for that information to get in the building with the founders on Sunday, okay? And And we're so excited about these EV stations. We're super excited. They've been flying off the shelf. Everyone is, I want one, I want one, I want one. Well, guess what? They're almost gone. So if you had in mind that I want one, you better do it now, right? Because they are flying off the shelf. So we only have a few more. And so what I want you to understand with your order, sometimes when you go online and you're placing your order, sometimes it doesn't go through all the way. So you want to make sure that you have a confirmation that you have actually purchased. It has cleared your bank, you have your receipt, and then you're going to send the receipt in to our support at yereqgeo.com. You want to make sure you do that, right? And now there's something else that you guys need to really understand. I need you to understand that we are working diligently to fulfill our company's goals, and our leaders are working tirelessly to do that. And so we want to respect their time. We want to respect the hard work that they're doing. So as you saw on your welcome screen, there were some emails, right, that were shared with you that you need to pay attention to. So what are those emails? So you have, the first email is the certificate. If you have not received your certificates, please use the certificate at yereqgeo.com for that topic and that topic alone. And please give them 48 to 72 hours to respond to you. Remember, you are not the only one, but we love you and we are trying to get to your emails as quickly as possible. The next email that you want to pay attention is token at yereqgeo.com. If you're missing your tokens, whether it's the 1,000 token or the 20,000 token, you want to use that specific email. For your commissions, you want to email commission at yereqgeo.com. For support, where you have any challenges, missing members, unable to log in, password issues and things like that, that's when you're going to email support at yereqgeo.com. And any questions or concerns about the commercial EVs or any technical questions or anything like that, you're going to email commercial EV support at yereqgeo.com. And as you heard, Ms. Perkins gave you her information. It's tperkins at yereqgeo.com. So in order for us to handle your concerns, we have to divide it up, and we want to be able to get back to you as soon as possible. So please kindly give us 48 hours to 72 hours. And if it's very important, not like you stub your pinky toe when you need some attention, no, but it's very, very important, you can put urgent in the subject matter, and they will get back to you as quickly, even faster than the 48 hours or 72 hours. But in general, please respect that and give them that time to answer your concerns, because there are other people that they're addressing as well. Okay, does that make sense? I hope so. This has been an informative training. We have so much in store for you. So please do not forget, we have an important date with our founders on Sunday, right? And that information is going to be in your email. So make sure you check that tonight and you pencil it in on the calendar. You put us on your alarm clock. Whatever you do, do not miss this call, right? Grab your chips, your dip, your juice, whatever you have to do. Grab your pen and your paper, because you're going to have to take some notes. All right? So thank you so much for spending the time with us. You could have been anywhere else tonight, but you were here getting that training that you need. How do you get started? So now you have it. Now it's time for you to take massive action. Take care and good night. Thank you.